In that silent night, the truck's headlights didn't just pierce the darkness, they cast light on a deep conspiracy. Amid that glaring beam stood a shadowy figure whose face remained hidden, but whose intentions were utterly terrifying.
The owner has unloaded the goods in the go-down. Now give me my tip.
Every time you open your mouth, it's just begging. Here, take the full 500. But remember, until I say otherwise, don't show your face in the village. Now get lost for a few days.
Sir, no one will even get a whiff of this. I've eaten your salt. I won't betray you. I'm leaving.
Vanpura, a small village nestled on the border of Rajasthan. Normally, biting cold gripped the place in winter, but this time, nature's fury felt different. Black clouds had surrounded the village. In this stormy night, a conspiracy was being hatched outside the village. On the other side, 3 days of continuous rain had caused leaking roofs in the mud houses. The firewood was soaked, so the hearths refused to light. People's food had become a crisis.
Oh, God, have mercy on the poor. Wasn't the cold enough? Now this rain seems determined to take our lives.
Hey, Basant's mother, have you lit the firewood or not? I'm dying of cold.
Motherji, all the wood is wet. How can I light the chulha?
She's right, Amma. The fields are flooded. No daily wage work, and now nothing dry left at home.
Basant's house was among the poorest in the village. Leaking roof and wet bedding had made every night unbearable. Just then, Mamta's mother-in-law peeked out the window. In a flash of lightning, she saw a shadow near Mohan's ration shop shutter.
Hey, at this hour, who's opening Mohan's shop shutter?
Amma, it's pouring since evening. Mohan closed his shop hours ago. Who would open it at night?
Oh God, it must be a thief. Basant, go check. Don't let poor Mohan's shop get looted. He's the only decent man in this village. Always helps everyone.
No, you won't go outside. It's a thief. He could harm you.
Mamta, don't worry. I'll take a few neighbors along.
Soon, Basant and 2-3 neighbors reached the shop carrying lathis, sticks. Surprisingly, the shutter was closed, but the lock was open.
Basant Bhaiya, the lock is open, but no sound from inside.
Mohan Bhaiya?
Are you in there?
Silence prevailed. Gathering courage, Basant lifted the shutter. The shop was empty. No thief, no Mohan.
There's no one here. Come on, let's inform Mohan Bhai at his house.
When the villagers reached Mohan's house, he was sitting wrapped in a quilt, warming himself by the fire. Hearing the knock, he came out.
Basant Bhai, what brings all of you here so late? Everything okay?
Mohan Bhaiya, something terrible happened. Your shop's lock was broken open. We thought a thief got in.
Oh God, I've been robbed.
Don't panic. Maybe the thief fled from the back when he heard us. The goods are safe. You people saved me from ruin. How can I ever repay this favor?
Mohan was considered reasonably well off in the village, the only shopkeeper with some knowledge of farming too. His image among the villagers was excellent. Next morning, when people gathered at Mohan's shop as usual, he smiled and said,
Brother, what a night it was yesterday. Rain, mud, no one could step out. Still, you all saved my shop from destruction, especially Basant. My gratitude to him is endless.
It was our duty.
Everyone was chatting when Dan Kali arrived, muttering,
Basant, what are you doing standing here gossiping? The cold is worsening. Find some work. Firewood, dal, oil, everything is about to finish at home.
Where do I go in this rain? No work in the fields either. God always tests us poor people.
Mohan listened to everything and looked quite saddened. In front of the villagers, he announced,
Everyone, let's meet at the village choke at 5 p.m. sharp. All those in need come. We'll find some solution.
Okay, Mohan Babu.
Evening arrived. Villagers gathered at the chunk.
Don't worry. I'll arrange ration and water for every house, completely free. Until this calamity passes, take ration on credit from my shop. Write the account in your own diary. Pay me back whenever you have money.
The villagers were overjoyed, as if God had descended in Mohan's form to save them. They started chanting,
"Long live Mohan Bhaiya! Long live!"
Next morning, Mohan's shop looked like a fair. Hungry, helpless villagers stood in line treating Mohan like a god. But no one noticed that before giving ration, Mohan was making everyone put their thumbprints on a blank paper.
Uncle, just put your thumb here. It's just for my records, so I know who took how much. I have to show the government that I did social service.
Mohan Babu, you're a deity. The government sleeps, but you took care of us.
See, brothers? I told you, no one in our village will sleep hungry.
Among the crowd stood a young man who studied in the city. He felt uneasy watching people put thumbprints on Mohan's register. Night fell again. Suddenly, lightning cracked loudly. It was 3 a.m. The young man's sleep broke. While going to the kitchen for water, he looked out the window and saw smoke rising behind Mohan's shop.
Why is so much smoke coming from behind Mohan Chacha's shop?
He hurried toward the shop and reached the back.
Mohan Chacha, why are you burning so much garbage? And these half-burnt sacks, what are they?
He went closer and pulled out a partially burnt sack with a stick. Because of the rain, the fire hadn't fully caught. On the sack was a blue government seal.
State government, disaster relief material, not for sale. So this was the game. This ration wasn't Mohan's. It was government-free relief ration sent for the poor. And Mohan, along with the Sarpanch, was turning it into debt, making villagers indebted by taking thumbprint.
Mohan and the Sarpanch were sitting together celebrating, unaware that someone was silently listening from outside the window, pressed against the wall.
Sarpanch ji, I must admit, your brain is brilliant. The villagers think I am their savior. They're happily putting thumbprints and mortgaging their land.
These illiterate fools die just like this. Plus, whatever came in that truck has been disposed of, and the records will show it got washed away in the flood.
But you gave money to that driver, right?
Yes, 500, and told him not to show his face. He's coming again tomorrow for the remaining load. Once the rain stops, we'll sell the leftover government rice in the city market.
Sarpanch ji, you've kept that red file in the safe, right? The original government challan. If it falls into anyone's hands, you prove the ration was free.
Don't worry, the key is with me on my waist. File is in the safe. Tomorrow morning the driver comes, takes the load, and we burn that file. Come, let's sleep now.
A little later, both fell asleep on their cots. Like a cat, the young man slipped into the room. Instead of taking the key from the Sarpanch's waist, his eyes fell on the Sarpanch's spectacles and Mohan's diary lying on the table. An idea struck him. He didn't open the safe. Instead, he quietly picked up a transport receipt that Mohan had carelessly left out. He pocketed the paper and vanished. Now he had solid proof. Next day, as Mohan and the Sarpanch were loading the remaining government ration into the truck to sell it in the black market, the young man sprang his trap. He gathered the villagers.
Stop! This truck isn't going anywhere.
What are you doing here? This truck is going to the city to bring more goods.
Bring goods or take our stolen government ration to sell?
Hey boy, watch your tongue. I'll hand you over to the police today.
The police will come, Sarpanch ji, but not for me. Why? Driver Kaka, you came in the dark last night, now in daylight. Remember the way?
Hey boy, get out of my way. I'm getting late.
Before you leave, Kaka, please check this receipt. I can't read properly. Tell me what it says. Where is the material going?
Let me see. It says consigner, district magistrate, destination, Danpura Gram Panchayat, Details: disaster relief rice for free distribution only.
The driver's voice faltered as he read. He realized he had exposed himself.
What did you say? Free?
This paper is fake. The paper can be fake, Mohan Chacha, but the government stamp on the sacks is real, isn't it?
He slashed open a nearby sack with a knife. Grains spilled out. Inside the sack, in big letters, Government of India.
Mohan, you told us this was your shop stock, took our thumbprints and made us indebted.
It's the driver's mistake. He must have unloaded the wrong stock.
Hey, Leader ji, don't frame me now. Last night you yourself gave me 500 rupees and said, keep this quietly.
Evidence was everywhere. The receipt, the sack, the driver's confession. The villagers surrounded Mohan and the Sarpanch.
You sinners! Kicking the poor in the stomach while sleeping cozy in quilts. Beat these thieves!
Hearing this, the entire village thrashed both of them badly.
Save me! Stop! It hurts!
Suddenly, the police arrived on the spot, put Mohan and the Sarpanch into the vehicle, and took them away.